I lost 7 pounds in 2 weeks from no extreme dieting, no intense workouts, just little things I added to my day basically. And this was after the number on the scale being stuck for months. I gained 95 pounds during pregnancy, was told that the weight was gonna come off so fast with giving birth, losing the water weight, breastfeeding. They were all wrong. So I was stuck at the same number for a long time and I was like, what the heck? So I tried some new things. Here's what worked for me. I'll also list off a couple other things I've heard that I haven't quite tried yet, but I plan to. And the list is about 10 things long. So 10 things I added to my day, simple things. Some things literally take a minute long that I do every day that I think actually contribute to the weight loss, feeling better, looking better. And if you are a mom watching this and you're like, I'm trying to get rid of this fat, please, please, please know that you are beautiful. It's normal to not bounce back. Don't look at all these influencers that have a baby and a week later they look skinny again, because let me tell you, that is not normal and people can fake it on social media too. And if you're breastfeeding, please, please, please do not just go on an extreme diet or anything, because that is not good. And this is not medical advice either. This is just stuff that worked for me. Any products I share, I will link down below for you guys. First is drinking more water and not drinking calories. I'm sure you've heard if you want to lose weight, drink more water, and it is true. It also helps with bloating, helps you feel more full, which can help prevent you eating when you're not actually hungry. And it can just help you get more energy too, which who doesn't want that? I will admit that I am not good about drinking water, but I find what has helped is having a water bottle I actually love, and then also adding some flavoring in it. I love these ones. They don't add any of these nonsense, not needed ingredients, toxic stuff. They're good for you. They taste good. I like the black cherry, strawberry, and peach flavor a lot, and that really helps me drink more water. And really specifically not drinking calories. I really try not to do coffee. I've done it like once every 2 months since having the baby. Usually in the winter I drink a bunch of hot cocoa, but this year I only had it once. So I'm really just trying to not drink those calories because it doesn't really affect how full you feel. So you're just getting these extra calories and it's not doing much for you. And I'm pretty sure sugary drinks literally lead to bloating. So cutting those out just immediately can help your stomach look less puffy. Okay, and then second is taking greens powder. Okay, you hear greens powder, you're like, ew, gross, I've smelled it, I've tried it, not a fan. Me too before. I've tried it, I've smelled it. It tastes like what guinea pig case smells like, if that makes sense. I used to have a guinea pig and I was not a fan, and people are like, mix it with juice. I was like, that doesn't help. Some people take it with straight up water, which I could never. But I find if I make it add it to like a smoothie, especially if it's like a peanut buttery smoothie, peanut butter really hides that flavor, or add it into my oatmeal, I find I can't really taste it. Sometimes I don't do the full scoop that it comes with because it's just like a lot of that taste. So even just like half a scoop here and there, or even putting it into a dessert. I've put it into no bake chocolate chip oat balls. Most likely you're not getting all the nutrients you need postpartum. Like you just need a ton, and even if you're having these fruits and veggies, you probably still aren't getting quite enough. And then you have these nutrient gaps, and taking the greens powder can fill these gaps, which helps reduce these cravings, which makes you just eat more, but then you're still having the cravings because you're not actually getting what you need. So it helps in that way. It also helps with bloating and getting you more energy. It's like a natural way to get energy too, which can mean you have more energy to work out and go burn those calories. 3 is getting more protein, and specifically something I changed was having eggs in the morning. I was always like a cereal, oatmeal, something quick and easy, like I'm a mom, but making scrambled eggs is actually pretty quick, and I've started doing it a lot more, and getting that protein in the morning helps me be full for longer, get what I actually need instead of having a bowl of cereal and then immediately being hungry again. I'm not really a fan of protein bars, Greek yogurt, protein shakes, but those are also super easy to fit into your day. But again, eggs are my go-to in the morning. 4 is less sweets, not no sweets. I'm a sweets gal. I couldn't do that. I would probably end up eating more if I did that, if that makes sense. But instead of having cake, a bowl of ice cream, something after every meal, I try to just have a little something when I'm craving something sweet. For example, I'll take a little spoonful of Nutella instead of eating a big piece of chocolate cake. If you like dark chocolate, that's a good substitute, and it's a little bit healthier than milk chocolate, but I unfortunately do not like dark chocolate. And those no-bake oat balls, I put chocolate chips in them, a little greens powder, and it's like a sweet treat. But I'm getting the greens, I'm getting oats, which help with milk supply, and again, that chocolate is helping with the sweet cravings. So those are my new go-to. It's literally just like oats, honey, chocolate chips. You can even add like flaxseed and brewer's yeast to help with milk supply if you want. Peanut butter, and the peanut butter really hides the greens powder taste, and you don't have to bake them or anything. Just roll them to balls right in the fridge. Great for a little quick breakfast or snack. 5 is walking. It is so easy to do. Take the baby out in the stroller. Baby wearing helps a lot, and I'll just do laps around the house. If I'm brushing my teeth, instead of just standing in front of the mirror brushing my teeth, I literally lap around the house while brushing my teeth, even just parking further away from the grocery store instead of having to walk in a few steps, having to walk the parking lot just to get those extra steps in. 6 is workout machines. I'll list the machines too and I'll link them below, but I'm not the type who's gonna put on this 1 hour long workout, do something that's super sweaty, hard, difficult, because I will give up very easily. I'm not going to a gym. With a baby, that's just so hard. These are quick things I can do. I can even just hop on the machine for like 5-10 minutes with my baby next to me in the bouncer or something, and these machines really help. There's nothing easier than stepping on a vibration plate for 10 minutes. It isn't as easy as I thought it was. You can feel the burn a little bit, but it's super easy. It's a small little machine. I think that standing on this machine for 10 minutes is equivalent to going for a jog, but you don't have to leave the house. You don't have to pack a diaper bag, go outside. You can just plug it in. Super compact machine. This ab machine is a game changer. I am currently doing a challenge where I do 100 a day, and the difference I'm noticing is crazy. I'm not trying to get abs right now, but doing a lot for my core. Definitely ease into it, because if I did 100 a day the first day and the next couple days it hurt so bad, but now I'm in a spot where I'll just go do 25 4 times a day, and that's not hard for me at all. I also did a 2-week challenge on it before pregnancy just to get a little bit of a flatter stomach. I'll link that video down below for you guys. It actually got 34,000 views. It went a little viral, so you can see the results pre-pregnancy, pre-postpartum. But I love that machine. A squat machine, this really helps focus on the thighs and the booty, which I like. But it really technically is a full body workout too. It does help with the core and other parts of the body. Again, pretty compact machine. It kind of folds up so I can put it against the wall, and super easy. Again, all these are super easy to just take out, put next to the baby while they're playing, and do it for 5, 10, 15 minutes. Then also the walking pad, a stepper. I have all these machines. I kind of just switch between them, but again, right now I'm just focusing on my ab machine. But if you don't want to go out for a walk, the weather is bad, a walking pad, super nice. Literally doing it while watching TV. You could do any of these while watching TV, which is really nice. These can help with puffiness, bloating in your body, and then help burn calories. 7, I've been trying to wear my postpartum belly band more. Does this actually help me lose weight in that area? I don't think so, but it definitely helps with posture. Honestly, makes me feel more comfortable. I don't know. I've been doing it, so I'm just gonna add it to this list. You probably should do your own research on if it actually helps with how you look or anything, but it definitely helps me feel better. 8 is putting on a belly flattening, tightening cream. This isn't gonna magically help you lose 5 pounds, but it helps more so with the appearance, helps the look of the loose skin, helps with stretch marks, helps increase blood flow in the area. And I put this on once in the morning and once at night. 9 is taking a prenatal, and once again, this isn't gonna help you magically lose weight, but it helps support deficiencies, energy, mood, and being supported in those things is going to help you lose weight more efficiently. So definitely taking those once a day. 10 is I do breastfeed. Again, I haven't found that has helped much with weight loss, but it does vary per mom. Yes, breastfeeding burns calories, but it can also make you more hungry. So results vary. I have heard from lots of moms that once you wean off breastfeeding is when the weight loss really starts. So we'll hope I lose some more weight once I'm done breastfeeding. 11 is taking naps. Hear me out. Research shows that being tired and stressed stalls weight loss and increases water retention. So that's going to prevent you from losing weight. So napping, you're not stressed and you're getting more sleep. As a mom, I know how hard it can be to get naps in, but sometimes I try to fit those into my day. A couple other things that can help with postpartum weight loss is stretching, making sure you get enough electrolytes, and having regular bowel movements. Again, postpartum weight loss looks different for everyone, so please know you're beautiful and do not compare yourself to others at all. These are just things that worked for me, and maybe you want to try them out if you haven't already. And it's not all about weight loss either. It's about just looking better, feeling better, and getting your body back to normal. It's also not about the number on the scale. You could be losing fat but gaining muscle, so please don't pay too much attention to the number on the scale. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up. It helps my channel out so much, and I appreciate it. And if you want more mom content, realistic postpartum content, be sure to subscribe as well. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.